Namaste, Jai Hind. I'm sitting in Kovai in front of a person who for last 101 days has been traversing across the length and breadth of the state of Tamil Nadu with the En Mann, En Makkal Yatra. State President of the BJP, Annamalai ji, Namaskaram.
Namaste sir, Vanakkam sir.
Today, 101st day, you were in the Singanore Assembly constituency. We have seen what is happening and I was watching. You had two union ministers and you had Vanati Srinivasan ji also there. As you look back at 101 days, 226th Assembly constituency, where you started, where you are, what's changed?
So when we started, it was a BJP Yatra. A group of BJP leaders, Karyakartas, we all assembled in Rameshwaram with a big ambition. We wanted the party to go very deep. We wanted to take Prime Minister to the nook and cranny of Tamil Nadu, to the hearts of all Tamilians. It was a very ambitious project, the way it was conceived. I don't think anybody in our country has conceived a project where you go assembly to assembly. Normally you go in a straight road, or you traverse in some way, or you skip certain parts. And when the idea itself was so big that people thought it will fail. But at 226th Assembly constituency, when we ended, sir, 8 more to go, I would say this has become a movement. From a BJP Yatra, which Honorable H.M. Amit Shah ji was kind enough to come and inaugurate it, to a people's movement where you see 80% of the crowd who come don't belong to BJP. And they come, they want to participate, be a part of this history. And understand very gently also, this Yatra is for the upliftment of their lives. So this massive change has happened. Second, sir, as a party, our cadres have become confident. So this is a state of big things where people in ruling, they do big things, big pandals, big meetings, they do everything in a big way. Tamil Nadu, you know, it is over the top kind of state in politics. But now the Karyakartas in 226 Assembly constituencies, every constituency, the Karyakartas putting their heart and soul. I would very well say now we have created a lot of leaders in the ground. Jameen ka aadmi. They are in the ground, they are recognized by the people, and they feel happy that people have come for them, and they have a leader in their own locality, in their own village. 50 people came because they went and requested you should attend the Yatra. So these two things are very important for me, sir. We have created leaders in the ground. These leaders will emerge in the next 5-10 years. You will see Panchayat presidents, you will see MLAs, you will see MPs. And the Yatra has become a mass movement.
So you feel it's become a mass movement. Many say that it's a lot of hype on social media. And okay, in one street of one assembly constituency, you are able to create some interest and intrigue. People want to come take selfies. This is not going to happen. Many people have tried this. It's not going to translate into political gains for the BJP. How would you respond to that?
The beautiful part of the whole thing, sir, the Yatra when the opposition parties, in fact, Mr. Chief Minister Stalin said on day 1, it is a Pava Yatra, it's a Yatra of sin, day 1 when we started. Then they said, who will come for BJP? No crowd. Then they said, oh, crowds are coming, paid crowd. Then they said, crowds are coming, but they are coming from opposite party just to see what is happening. Then they said, people are coming because they want entertainment. Then they said, no, people are coming with curiosity because I'm seeing the whole face, sir. Though it is 101 day, the Yatra, of course, have taken some breaks for Chennai flood and South Tamil Nadu flood. So it is literally about, we are in the field for almost July 28 till now.
Correct.
So I'm seeing the transition of opposition parties, the way they speak. So as we speak now, the opposition parties are like, oh, fine, people have come, but I'm very sure they will not vote. So this is the last step. The next step is the acknowledgement, which only the elections can give.
39 seats of Tamil Nadu are very critical to achieve what the Prime Minister said on the floor of Parliament. 370 seats for the BJP. I'm not even coming to 400 par for NDA because that adds only another 30-40 seats, 400 par. But 370 for the BJP means Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana and Odisha, 121 seats, and it's not even 12 to 15 seats in this. And if you take away Odisha, then not even 10 seats out of 100. 39 seats, how many seats you think the BJP can win this time or even put up a fight?
So the Prime Minister is putting his heart and soul. This 2024 January, the first event he came to Tamil Nadu. Again, one more event he came to Chennai. I'm talking of this year alone. 27 he is here in Palladam this month. 28 he is in Thoothukudi. 28 the PM is in Tirunelveli. Again March first week is expected to come to Tamil Nadu. So Prime Minister is leading from the front. As a person, the most busiest person in our country, the Prime Minister of our nation has decided to give his time more than any other state to Tamil Nadu in terms of his visit, coming, meeting people. Now this is an indicator that PM has taken the results from Tamil Nadu very seriously. And we all know PM is one guy who is not very concerned about results per se. And he believes in the process. He wants to put his heart and soul into the ground. That is what all of us are doing, sir. This 39 seats, you know for a fact, I know for a fact. In 35 seats, BJP never had a history of winning.
Yes.
That's a fact. That's
Correct.
an acknowledged fact. In 4 seats, we have a history of winning at different points of time. 99, 2014, 2021 assembly elections in 4 places. Now in 35 seats, if I say something now, it might appear very bombastic. Because I've seen the ground, sir. I've seen the emotional connect. I know in a place like Dharmaburi, if I say, for an outsider, they'll say, oh, BJP is okay with, in Kongu area, BJP is okay with South, but what about North? But we had the highest turnout in the North. We had the highest youth in an area where they said BJP is not even there. Now, many a times when our team, we sit down, we analyze why it happened, what it happened, sir. Because those are the places the aspiration is more. They believe that Dravidian politics or the so-called Dravidian development model did not touch them. Because Tamil Nadu, there is a distinction between haves and have-nots. Yeah. We have given a very realistic policy assessment of alcoholism in our state, TASMAC, alternate revenue model, opening up Toddy shop. We have spoken about policemen, reforms in police. We have spoken about reforms in Land Revenue Act. We have spoken about reforms in temple administration, HRNC in Srirangam. So now people don't see the Yatra alone, sir. In 226, the party has broadly given a broad outline of, if we come to power, this is what you will expect from us. So we have given very clear, distinctive idea. And we have gone one step further also. In terms of job creation, we have said, a certain percentage of jobs will be reserved for a family where no government job has entered into that family for generations. No government job from that family, a certain percentage will go to them. So this has become a big debatable topic. DMK response to, they don't know how will you give. DMK response, what is your revenue methodology, please give us. They say, you don't want HRNC, how will you run temples, please tell us. So many television channels have taken this as a 8 p.m. prime time debate. This and that. So I would say overall, the vision of Prime Minister, the work we have done, going forward, what BJP intends to bring to the table. We are not just a party, one trick pony, which will just criticize DMK every day, say DMK is bad, DMK is bad, DMK is bad. We have gone beyond it. We say DMK is bad. But how are we good? So please listen to us. This is what we bring to the table. So this is the overall thing that has brought a lot of youths, women, the so-called aspirational class out to see, okay, this is the party of my choice, which I am very fairly confident, sir. Even this 35 seats where we never had a history of winning, you will see a massive jump, perception-wise, mind-wise, for anybody sitting outside Tamil Nadu watching what is this crazy thing happening inside that state. You will see states, sir. I'm definitely not a person who is going over the top to say this is the number, that is the number. But I am going to say with a single line that we are going to make history in 2024. That is for certain, sir.
But you think the BJP is ready to contest all 39 seats in Tamil Nadu?
Sir, all 39 seats we have candidates, sir. It is not that we don't have candidates. All 39 seats we have interest. All 39 seats we have an idea because we did homework long time back. We have put constituency in charges for all the 234 constituencies months ahead of other parties. We have put parliamentary in charges for all 39 seats months ahead of other parties. So preparation is 2-year-old. So we have anticipated, we have worked a lot of things in the ground. We have introduced a lot of leaders. We have introduced them to the people. That is one part, sir. Second part, we are very clear. National Democratic Alliance, our parliamentary board, they take a call. Tomorrow an alliance partner is contesting in a seat. We will fight if it is there, our seat. And our cadres also ready, leaders also ready. Now gone are the days when people say, oh, BJP might be there, but where are the leaders? Because we are very conscious, sir. We are going against 5-time MPs, 6-time MPs.
Correct.
Multiple ministers. And unlike other states, this is a state where people are in politics. You take T.R. Balaji, for example, Sriperumbudur. What is his age, sir? 83. When did he enter politics? How many times MP? How many times minister? So you are taking on this kind of people. So we are very conscious of the fact our opposite party is not only powerful, their candidates are not only well known, they are entrenched into the system very deeply.
Well, very deeply entrenched. And that's why I'm asking you that a big player like the ADMK, not part of the NDA. Many within the AIDMK and the political circles say that the only reason why EPS walked out of the NDA is K. Annamalai. How would you respond to that? Annamalai, if Annamalai is out of the equation, Edappadi Palaniswamy and ADMK will walk back into the NDA.
I reserve my comments on this, sir. Only thing I can say, every alliance partner, BJP, we have treated with respect. And of course, BJP, we have decided that when we show Tamil Nadu that we are serious about it, we told 2026 we want to come to power. That is where the first friction started. And they said, oh, how can you say that you want to come to power in 2026? We want to come to power in 2026. Then, of course, our cadres and leaders respond. There is nothing wrong. It is a people's mandate. I'm talking of 3-year-old history. If you look back, the friction points that got generated here and there. So BJP, we believe, we don't want to hurt anybody. We are very clear. But of course, we want to tell Tamil Nadu people, look, this is us. This is we as a party. And this is our plan. Tomorrow, we just don't want to come to the table and say, DMK is bad, vote for us. People don't vote like this, like that, sir. You have to say DMK is bad, but people are asking, what about you? You tell us what you are doing.
What's the solution or alternative you're going to give? But in this case, many would say that the moment you make it a three-way fight, DMK, ADMK, BJP, plus their allies, however you were to say, you're splitting the votes. And that will only work to the advantage of the incumbent, that is the DMK. How would you see that? That's
a very traditional political way of thinking, sir. Politics changes so fast. 1991. One of the worst elections for DMK because DMK won 2 seats, two assembly members, assembly if you take. DMK's vote share was about 22%, sir. 2014 parliament, one of the worst elections for DMK, got routed literally. DMK's vote share was about 22. So I believe DMK's vote share is somewhere between 20 to 22 as a party. As a party, that is what they bring to the table. That is their cadres vote. That is why DMK, every time they stitch a larger alliance. They want Congress, they want this, they want caste-based party. They want to make it more than 31, 32, 33. And I believe the two Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu, they are between 20 to 22%, each of them at different points of time.
So you're saying overall about 44% votes is with the Dravidian parties.
That's it.
So there's a clear
55% clearly that is against the Dravidian parties, which a newcomer like Vijaykanth will have a certain cushion of 10% for some time. Kamal Haasan will have some 6-7% for some time. A person like Seeman will have couple of percentage, 5-6% for some time. So these are very floating votes. A newcomer it goes, it waits. Again newcomer comes, it goes. So you see this is a voting base that keeps shifting. Now this 55%, now I believe it is more than 55%, it is waiting for a stable third party. It doesn't want a party that comes in the horizon, be there for a certain point of time, vanishes. This 55% will decide. So why am I bothered about split in votes, sir? So my head and our head, the party is very clear. 55% of vote is outside the loop. That, of course, 20% might vote for one Dravidian party because it thinks this Dravidian party is bad, I'll vote for this guy. That's the alternate model of Tamil Nadu government. But I believe that 55% are not Dravidian parties hardcore voters. They're waiting. That is what elections have told us at different points of time.
So you're saying that it will split 4 ways or 3 ways.
100%.
And anybody who gets closer to 30% in this 3-way fight gets the mandate. But would you also accept that for that to happen, not just an Annamalai needs to contest, but beyond the Prime Minister coming regularly, the Prime Minister also needs to contest from Tamil Nadu? Would you think the dynamic will change if PM decides to contest from Tamil Nadu?
Sir, 2004, if I may be very honest, sir, though I belong to, I'm a Karyakarta, you know, I came into the politics for Honorable PM. I'm here because of Honorable PM. I sweat it out because of Honorable PM. Now, 2004 was an election where candidates was 50%, party was 50%. 2009, candidates 50%, party 50%. When PM Modi ji came in, Modi ji, party 60%, candidate 40%. 2019, Modi ji, party 80%, candidate 20%. This time I'm giving it in writing. Modi ji, BJP party 95%, candidate 5%. So the shift we are seeing where candidates are becoming redundant across India. They are like, look, Modi ji has to come to power. He has to cross 400. What I have to do? I have to vote BJP. This is the model I'm seeing in Karnataka. I'm seeing in all states of this country, sir. I am sure the same model is going to work now. So every place where I specifically mention, a lot of our leaders speak, look, candidate for you doesn't matter. You are voting for Modi. That is Modi's guarantee. We are not giving you candidate's guarantee. Candidate is answerable to the party. We have a system to monitor. Candidate is answerable to Modi ji. Modi ji is answerable to you. Simple calculation. So 95% this time in Tamil Nadu, across India, the pattern will be here. 95% Modi ji party, 5% candidate, because they know this democracy is going through a flow now. It is going through a flow where the trust on Modi ji is the pulling factor.
But if PM were to agree, like the last time when he said Vadodara and Varanasi, so if he decides saying Varanasi and say Tirupur or Coimbatore, you think that will make a difference? Will
Sir,
that change?
Sir, it is a party's call.
Let me also ask you, would Annamalai and the BJP cadre here want the PM to announce one of the constituencies and contest from Tamil Nadu?
Sir.
To show the intent
Sir,
that the BJP is serious.
You know, I am not a very parochial person in terms of mindset. I would ideally want PM to contest in, PM to have the same impact in all the 543 seats as if the PM is contesting.
Correct.
Every part is important. I would ideally prefer PM to have the same impact in all the 39 seats as if he is contesting. Now the question before me is, can we create the same magic even if the PM is not contesting? That is what the whole toil and hard work are. If PM is contesting one of the seats, why this hard work and toil?
Because then that's when the exponential benefit that the BJP needs in Tamil Nadu to breach this wall